Can't believe it. A month ago, I would never imagine that I would be backing the Cowboys to upset the Lions in Detroit on Thursday Night Football. But here we are, and that is the fact. Now, crazy the turnaround in the Cowboys since the trade deadline. Their defense, they're not the best in the world, but much improved on what it was at the start of the season. And now coming up against the Detroit Lions, who, well, have been pretty uh, unimpressive. They've gone win loss in their last 8 games and just had a really tough beat against the Green Bay Packers and lost Amon-Ra St. Brown in the process. Puts them in a whole lot of danger against the Cowboys. Look, I'm going to give you my best tips very shortly, but first, enjoying the content, subscribe to our channel and support the project here at bets.com.au. Now, let's jump over to the game write-up over on the website. Look, here's my tips straight up for you. I'm backing the Cowboys on the money line to beat Detroit. I'm taking the team total over 24.5. Surprised it's quite low. The matchup is good for the receivers, and that is why I'm taking CD Lamb over 24.5 longest reception, and also George Pickens over 77.5. Look, we go down to these dot points here. CD Lamb has had a longest reception over 24.5 in 5 of his last 6, and George Pickens over that 77.5 mark in 8 straight games. Now, the big stat here is obviously it is the passing game of the Cowboys against a pretty sort of average Detroit Lions passing defense. So you see, the Cowboys are first in passing yards with Dak Prescott playing arguably the best of his career, coming up against a 17th ranked pass defense of Detroit. They're also ranked 29th in opposition yards per completion at 11. That's why we like these long yards by the Cowboys receivers. So, look, it is as simple as that. Backing Dak all day long against Detroit's pass defense. And look, maybe the Lions are going to struggle to find that flow in their offense without Amon-Ra St. Brown. So, taking another Cowboys upset. Simple as that. Just remember, Thursday Night Football, gamble responsibly, and happy punting.